Thursday Noyes notes. Good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Danielle Noyes here. Sub-zero wind chill this morning. Will rise a little bit by this afternoon, feeling like the single digits and teens. Blustery and bright this afternoon as well. Messy Friday on the way. Wintry mix that changes to rain for some, stays as snow the farther north you go, depending on location. We'll have more on the track, timing, and amounts coming up in Insights. Another quick disturbance late Sunday evening into early Monday, too, likely an all-snow event. Fairly quick moving event that comes in, another clipper system. More on that as well. Mostly clear this morning, but it's cold, feeling like it's below zero in spots. Warm gloves. And I say that because I had the thin ones on the other day, and my kiddos did too. Hands get cold really quickly, particularly if they have to stand out at the bus stop for a longer period of time. Tissues for the drippy nose, warm coat, and the gloves as it feels like the single digits and teens later on. And that's because of the wind. It is gusting between 15 and 25 miles per hour, ramping up a bit with some gusts that go maybe 30, 35 in spots through the early to mid-afternoon. Then it will ease somewhat overnight tonight and shift around out of the southwest, ramping back up tomorrow with some 20 to 30 mile per hour gusts that are likely, at least in southern New England, and then back up through the Champlain Valley. High temperatures today, single digits in northern Maine, teens through the North Country, and many spots running in the 20s, a below average day. We managed some lower to middle 30s along the south coast back over to Cape Cod. Predicted wind chill, though, at the warmest time of the day is stuck in the teens through southern New England, through central New England, and then the farther north you go, it actually feels like single-digit readings from Laconia back up to St. Johnsbury, most of the state of Maine, except for far northern Maine, where we're the coldest spot across the 6-8 region today, feeling about 10 to 15 below zero. So we're layered up, we're bundled up, we're covering up the exposed skin. Tonight, temperatures drop back into the single digits and teens, lower 20s in far southern New England. That wind shifts around. Still some sub-zero readings with the cold air hanging on across northern Maine. Now, clouds will increase, and there may be a couple of flurries possible between about 4 and 6 p.m. isolated in Vermont, and then 6 to 8 p.m. These come right along the Canadian border, so may have a quick coating to an inch of snow and a few localized slick spots in central and northern Vermont later on this evening. Otherwise, some pockets of snow in northern and far eastern Maine early tomorrow morning, and then here comes the next round. Likely a brief wintry mix to start through the interior of southern New England before we change over to rain, depending on how long that cold air holds on. You see some of the pink through the interior even as of mid-morning tomorrow. So more on the timing of that in Insights, and of course you can pinpoint your exact location in our app and get all the details, the hourly 14-day interactive radar, and our videos right at the top. Check it out. It's free on the App Store and Google Play.